Well, let's not waste any more time. It's getting chilly up here. The Canadian Mounties are going to run us out of town if we don't hurry up and get this one in the bag. Let's give you the starting lineup for the 18th annual Crazy Canuck Snowball Derby. Starting on the pole, driving the number 11 from Union, Connecticut, defending race winner. Looking for his third win in a row here this late 2021, early 2022. It's Dave O, Speedy Man on the pole, outside row number 1, drive the number 25 from Goshen, Indiana. It's Bob Gangwer in the 25. Driving, going away from inside row number 2, this kid looked pretty doggone good in his time trial run, was second quick, and his heat race he won. Finished third in the Canadian Pursuit. Keep your eyes on the driver from Elyria, Ohio, in the Midwest Supermodified Series sponsored number 22. It's Zach Sears. Sears in the 22. Next to him, a veteran Supers racer from Crestline, Ohio, driving driving the icings on top, CPR Motorsports number 41. Keith, put one on you, Powell. Powell in the 41. Inside row number 3 now, a 3-time Crazy Canuck Snowball Derby champion. He hails from Pulaski, New York. He's sponsored by First to Finish Race Servers. His name is Rocket Rob Warren. Warren in the 35 starts fifth. Starting in sixth, a great starting position for this driver from Chisago City, Minnesota. Sponsored by Gooby Beer and Shoe Racing. It's Tricky Dicky Schuler. Dick Schuler in the 56. Back to row number 4 after not making it out of his heat race or not making it out of the pursuit. Very good shape. He's setting third in points right now. He hails from Liverpool, New York. The BMK Logistics, Southern Hills Storm number 3. The coach, Brad Keyser, right next door to him from Oswego, New York, driving the number 13. 1 win on the season so far. Sponsored by Simability, it's Rapid Ryan Clunan in that yellow and black number 13, starting in 8th position. In 9th position, that beautiful blue number 12 on the racetrack. Not hard to see, and you'll enjoy watching him go around in circles here tonight. He's out of North Syracuse, New York, sponsored by teesforecast.com. It's the Quiet Storm, Anthony Corsiniti. Corsiniti in the 12. Right next door to him, veteran Supers racer going all the way back to our founding year of 2004. He hails from Wyoming, Michigan. He's sponsored by Kinawa Auto Supply. Ladies and gentlemen, Michigan Hill Gang member G-Dub, Gary Waldron. Waldron starts in 10th, starting in 11th position from Brook Park, Ohio, in the Gannon Auto Sales, number 14, sponsored by Bronx Country, Bobby Hayduck. Hey Duck starts at 11th, starting at 12th here tonight. Right now, set in first place with his teammate Dave O in the Snowball Derby Team Challenge Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Danny Ray. Danny Ray. It looks like we're going to have a restart here as one of the admins not making it in. So Keith Powell, one of the Supers admins. Supers generally not restarting servers unless an admin gets kicked, and the reason is man, those guys got to be in there to help out during the caution periods. Last year, speaking of cautions, whew, man, if you were able to watch the replay from the 17th annual 2021 Snowball Derby that we played today on our Twitch stream, along about I don't know 3 o'clock, 2:30, 3 o'clock, you saw all the cautions we had last year. Last year in a 50-lap race, we ran 35 caution laps. It was a very tricky race last year. We hope that we do a little bit better this time around. So the batch getting reloaded here and everybody getting ready to go. Keith Powell sitting in second place in points right now, along with Bob Gangler, Rob Warren, Anthony Corsiniti. They're tied with 20 points in the Snowball Derby Team Challenge. You'll want to be able to check that out, and it's prestigious to win this championship. It's a tough one. Guys have to work together, and we've got a fast guy paired with a slower guy. That doesn't mean he's a worse driver; just means he didn't have a good time trial run. But that makes it interesting. keep your eyes out on that. No Can-Am Challenge this year, as no Canadians present to try to win that. That's only happened twice in the history of the race that Team Canada has won, and only one Canadian in the now 18-year history of this event has won the feature. That was Sean Gibbs. That was way back in 2000. Was it 2006, 7, somewhere along in there. Only one Canadian. New York dominating the win column here in competition. Wins at Snowball Derby. This race has been run at numerous different tracks. Delaware Speedway has been the home of the Crazy Canuck Snowball Derby for the last 3 years. And guys getting ready to go out there. Looks like field is set, batch is loaded, and they're ready to roll. We've also run it at Cayuga Speedway, which is now known as Jukasa, and that just being sold here recently, so that track will no longer be a racetrack up there in Ontario, but also held at Mossport Speedway, and I'm trying to think, there was one other place where we ran this race, but several different tracks being hosted. Delaware, happy to be here at the home of the Harv Lennox Memorial, real Supermodified racing for the International Supermodified Association. Field is gridded up, ready to rock and roll. Dave O, Bob Gangwer in the front row. Zach Sears, Keith Powell, row number 2. Rob Warren, Dick Schuler in row number 3. Row 4 belongs to Brad Kieser and Ryan Clunan. Anthony Corsadini and Gary Waldron round out row number 5. And in the final row, it's Bobby Hayduck and Danny Ray. 12 cars strong, 50 laps on tap, ready to rock and roll for the 18th annual Crazy Canuck Snowball Derby. Oh, and gang, we're going to be bringing them down for the green flag. Here they come off of turn 4, winding them up. Get ready. Green flag flies. We're racing in Delaware. Down into turn 1 they go. Oh, holding an advantage. He shoots up. Gangler tries to cut back through. He gets underneath O, but he gets loose on the backstretch. Saves it. Field goes by on the outside. And that lets O check out right away at the start of this one. There goes Zach Sears, looking a lot better than he did last year. Was involved in a lot of incidents here at Delaware. He's got that car hooked up right now and rolling through the corners. And here come the lights at Delaware. Three laps in, good clean start here for the 18th annual Crazy Canuck Snowball Derby. Brad Kieser goes to the outside of Warren. Yellow flag comes out. Yellow flag out, and it looks like Dick Schuler around. Dick Schuler and the Gooby Beer Shoe Racing number 56. And a wheel on the track. Schuler hard into the backstretch wall. So Dick Schuler bringing the first caution of the night out, lap number 4. There you see it all by himself. Just got loose coming off the corner. Swapped ends, hit that inside wall pretty hard. Now, last year was a little bit more spectacular than that. Dick hit that tractor tire at the entrance of the backstretch pit entrance and ended up in the almost onto the front stretch. And Dick Schuler out with a tire. He'll be hanging out, watching the rest of this one. So a good start by Dave O. Zach Sears able to get around Gangler. He's sitting third right now. Gangler third. Powell fourth. Kieser up to fifth. Rob Warren sixth. Then Ryan Clunan and Anthony Corsanini. Watch that battle heat up between Kieser, Powell, and Warren. Here we go. Coming off turn 4. Green flag flies. Some drivers bouncing it off that backstretch wall. O, Sears, Gangler, Keyser. Pretty much single file all the way around the half mile here at Delaware. And Keyser up to third position, Clunan into the top 5. Fifteen, 16 laps into the 50-lapper here at Delaware. It's O, Sears, Keyser, Gangler, Clunan, Powell. Clunan putting the pressure on Gangler now. That's a battle for fourth position on the racetrack. Keyser working on Sears, turn number 4. Here he goes, down low, down the front stretch. Brad Keyser takes over second from Zach Sears. Here comes Clunan down into turn 1. Ryan Clunan looking racy on the rear end of the 25. Clunan to the outside again. We're turn 1. Here they come off of turn 2. Ryan Clunan into 4th. field strung out around the racetrack here. We're past the halfway point now. Full field rundown. Dave O's your leader. Brad Keyser second. Zach Sears in third. Ryan Clunan sitting fourth. Bob Gangler in fifth. His teammate for the Snowball Derby Challenge is in sixth. That's Keith Powell. Rob Royer running in seventh. Anthony Corsiniti in eighth position. Bob Hayduck ninth. Gary Waldron in 10th. Danny Ray 11th out of the race. Dick Schuler in the 56. Dave-O, fast lap of the race is 16:278. That is in track record territory there. Less than 20 to go here at Delaware in the 18th annual Crazy Canuck Snowball Derby. Heavy lap traffic for Ryan Clunan and Zach Sears in the form of Danny Ray. Clunan is now caught up to Sears. Clunan right there on the rear Nerf bar. Zach Sears, that's a battle for third position on the racetrack. They are going to encounter more lap traffic in the form of Bobby Hayduck. Sears able to hold off Clunan for now. Dave-O coming up on heavy lap traffic, and he's got some fast customers he's trying to get around, including Rob Warren, Keith Powell, Anthony Corsiniti. That's your leader, Dave-O out of Union, Connecticut. Speedy Man with the lead, looking for two in a row here at the Crazy Canuck Snowball Derby. Dave-O with a 9-second lead here at Delaware. Last year he won by 5 seconds. He's got Brad Keyser handled right now with less than 10 to go. There he goes, lapping fifth place Gangler right now. Earlier tonight, he didn't even know if he was going to make the show, had internet problems. Yeah, Dave-O, man, has been leading some of our biggest races that had internet issues kick him out. Unable to win the Topless 200, unable to win the Summit Classic 125. It's never over till it's over, but he's getting close right now here in Canada. Looking for victory lane at Delaware for the second year in a row. And there's a caution flag late in the race. Caution flag late in the race. Let's see who it is. I think is it Ryan? No, it's Gary Waldron. Gary Waldron around on the front stretch. Waldron had a good run going, and now the caution's out. With just 5 laps to go. Dave-O, Brad Keyser, Zach Sears, and now they'll have to come all the way back around. Gary Waldron out of the race, losing a wheel. Well, let's see what happens here. Keep your eyes on that battle for third place between Zach Sears and Ryan Clunan. That is going to be the one to watch. Dave-O has a clear track as he'll get the green flag. With 5 laps to go. Caution's out on the racetrack again. Looks like it could be Rob Warren. Looking back, it's Rob Warren. Warren around in turn 3. Rob Warren going to the tail. He had just passed Keith Powell right before the last caution. So Clunan and Sears have a chance to revisit that battle. Keith Powell gets a little breathing room. 4 laps to go. Green's back out at Delaware. Dave-O still has that clear track in front of him. And there's a caution flag again. Caution flag comes out. Danny Ray goes around. Danny Ray trying to see exactly what happened there. Looked like possibly Sears and Clunan involved in that, but trying to take a look here to see what happens. On this SUPRS instant replay there, you see him going down into turn number 1. Looks like Ray gets turned. Try to see that again to see exactly what happens. The replay, race control taking a quick look at that one. And right, 12 and 22 are involved. That was Corsiniti and here we go. 3-lap shootout at Delaware. Let's see if we can get it in the bag. Dave O looking to bring it home for the second year in a row. Two to go. Whoa, loose off of turn 2. Hang on, Dave. You only got a couple laps to go to make it. Dave O in the DMS Wolfpack number 11 takes the white flag here at Delaware. And there it is. Checkered flag's out. Checkered flag. Dave O with the win. Brad Keyser in for second. Zach Sears third. Ryan Clunan. What a battle at the end between Clunan and Sears. Sears, great job. Coming home on the podium. So Zach Sears right at the end of that one. Comes home in third. Dave O with the win for the second year in a row. How about that? Brad Keyser in for second. Kind of nothing special going on out there with Keyser just hanging on, finishing second. Dave O class the field again here at Delaware. Ryan Clunan hangs on for fourth. Bob Gangwer in for fifth. And then Keith Powell, Rob Warren comes back to seventh after Corsiniti's issues. And Corsiniti ends up in eighth. Coming home with the team championship, a couple of Midwesterners, Bob Gangwer and Keith Powell with 130 points, the Snowball Derby Team Challenge champions here this year at Delaware. And there they are, ladies and gentlemen, your Snowball Derby Team Challenge champions. Bob Gangwer in the 25, Keith Powell in the 41. Both of those drivers have been on Snowball Derby Team Challenge champions, 130 points total. Second went to Zach Sears and Bob Haydock with that great run at the end by Zach Sears. And Dave O and Danny Ray come home in third with 121 points. Boy, it was a close one this year for the Snowball Derby Team Challenge. Those two drivers going to pick up 10 bonus points apiece here tonight. What a run. What a run for the Buckeye and the Hoosier out there. Well, folks, they're on the grid right now, and those are your Team Challenge champions. We're going to come back with interviews for everyone right after this quick break.